that sounds better. Hello, friends. We're talking about today Young Sherlock Holmes, the book and the movie. The book.
Did I get it in there?
I think so.
Book.
Goodbye. It's been out of this world.
There you go.
And the movie. Okay. It it was nice reading it for me because this was the last book my grandma ever tried to read to me. And for that reason, I might be a little sentimental. But needless to say, both of these two things had special qualities. Very, very special. The movie, on one hand, what felt more like they tried to get the point across, but the book felt like it had more time, that the author could just sit down and write out the scenario. He even wasted a little time letting you know backstory of the murdered victims, the consortium.
That's what I liked about the book. Like you said, it gave you backstory.
Yeah. So, you're not going to do this one with me, are you, Mom?
You want me to sit down next to you and do it?
Yeah.
No. Do you mind if I just add comment, or do you want me to not?
Comment's fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to get. I hope the people at home heard you.
Oh, okay. My comment, I'll speak louder. How about that?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Sound good. I couldn't believe the similarities this book had to Nicholas Meyer. Nicholas Meyer being the guy that wrote the 7% Solution series of Sherlock Holmes books. And for that reason, I'm kind of curious to see his version of one of my favorite characters from this series, Elizabeth. I'd love to see Nicholas Meyer, the guy who wrote Wrath of Khan, his take on Elizabeth. He's already made Moriarty the teacher. All you'd have to do is say, this happened as well. And he could probably do it, being a big Hollywood guy. What did you think of Elizabeth, Mom?
I liked Elizabeth. I liked that Holmes had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they killed her off.
Yeah.
I
didn't want that spoiled for the audience.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Shh. Nothing happens to her.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry about that. The way at the very end of the book, right. You know what I'm talking about, the difference.
The way she was harmed.
Yes.
Versus, they don't really say in the book how she
was
was harmed,
harmed.
but it was by Moriarty. And they don't call him Moriarty in the book either.
No, and then you don't find out until the end of the movie
That
if yeah,
he is Moriarty.
because you have to watch, like you said, the
And
after.
they did the after credits like in a Marvel movie. So this would be great to watch with a younger audience. That someone that's really into the Marvel scene, you know, the whole Hulk and onward Marvel movies. But that's just my opinion that it would have been good. I watched a lot when I was little. This was Sherlock Holmes to me for the longest time. It made me curious about this and Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
Ooh, I like that.
That was really good. If you guys want to see us review that, we will. Right, Mom?
Yeah, I like that.
We'll review that hands down.
That was a good show.
Just give me an excuse.
Huh.
It educated me about like the River Thames and stuff that wasn't exactly my culture, but it was enough of my culture that I absorbed it, and I had a really cool lady that was my bus driver for a really long portion of time, and she was really into Sherlock Holmes, so I kind of got into it just to. It hit me at the right point in time. Let's put it that way. I thought it was too cool. Anyway, it's a shame they'll never do that second movie. It's a shame they'll never do anything with the actor that played Sherlock Holmes in this because he was really good. He was really quite skilled. Um, it was directed by Chris Columbus. Chris Columbus was the dude that directed Harry Potter, the first one. And it gave off very Harry Potter vibes. Watson, I think, kind of looked like Harry, but that's just a matter of opinion. But what you can't deny is that Old Brahms, the school they went to in this book, definitely looked like a castle.
Oh yeah, it did.
And you had crazy professors like Professor Waxflatter, which I don't mind that they don't use him because I don't see a place that he'd fit in any other Sherlock Holmes story.
Episode 7.
Mom.
Raccoon, King and I.
Okay.
Rex Flatter is where you left off.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a point in any other Sherlock Holmes story, which I've covered a few on this channel, that he would fit in other than other than maybe this story. I mean, his niece, like I said, fits in. I could see her fitting in even in the Enola Holmes series. let's see. I already spoiled the end.
Sorry.
I already talked a little bit about how the school and just the place and the setting reminded me of Harry Potter. That the actor who plays Holmes was very good. And please tell me in the comments if he has done anything else. It was also a Steven Spielberg production. Says that right on the book. But I think Columbus did most of the heavy lifting. That's a guess, not a definite no. Because just, and I'd love to see if they did another movie, what they would do. Have any of you ever heard of this before? Or is this a new gem? Does this sound appealing to you? A Harry Potter meets Sherlock Holmes type deal. With a little dash of Marvel mixed in. Did I give too much away if you've read the book before? I didn't talk about the two other victims. I'm positive I didn't talk about that. But I really don't want to give too much away. Let me know. I've been Bob. This has been the other world according to Bob. um, you want to say something, Mom?
No, thank you. Good night.
Good luck and peace out. Book. Oh, I guess we'd score it about a 4. Would you say
Out of 5, yeah.
4 out of 5?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
They both were good. Like you said earlier, they were good in their own ways. Now, the book went into more detail. The movie was enjoyable. So,
And she's been Mom. Bob out.
yep.
Wave hi, Mom.
I can't. Got my arms full.
Okay.